Welcome to 2K Sports. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. You look at Washington.
At least they have their fans behind them. They're going to need them to bring everything tonight because, make no mistake, their season is on the line.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Cunningham outside. Left side, Wembanyama. Pippen. And a miss there on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Look at Atlanta, and what a dismantling we've seen in this series. These guys are locked and loaded and looking like future champions.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, there's still a long way to go in this postseason, but they're just too focused and too talented. This matchup likely ends tonight.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Cunningham against Parker. Pass to Ford. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. From the wing. Rebound Washington. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Dick. Kessler a screen. Shot clock at 6. Dick, the pass to Kessler. Here's Parker.
It's simple. Cade Cunningham has all the tools to be an elite defender.
Here's Parker. On target from range.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Pippen. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Up top, Holmgren. Pass to Dick. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Number 8, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Cunningham. 10 points separating these teams. That's tipped. Pippen. He's covered by Holmgren. Yep, count it.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Now here's Parker. To the wing, right side. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Dick. 6 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. The shot. And it's Washington with another.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Wembanyama. Still no points. And it's good for 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Parker outside. Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pippen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Over to the wing. Dick, the pass to Kessler. That shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
From deep three-point land. Rebound, Washington. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dick. Parker against Wembanyama. Here's Dick. And here's Kessler. Fast break. Here we go. Now Cunningham. Pittman. He's covered by Kessler. Kept alive. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. The lead now in single digits. Ford's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Washington with possession. Here's Dick. Screen by Holmgren. With a 9-footer. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they're running. Here's Cunningham. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Wizards making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Miller's checked in for Atlanta.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Now here's Parker. And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. To the paint. Here's Ford. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Dick. Pass to Chandler. Cunningham against Parker. Over Cunningham. Miller pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Launches it. Cade Cunningham. That one's good. Cunningham's got 6.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Dick, the pass to Parker. And he knocks the jumper down. And here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Pass to Miller. Here's Wembanyama. There's the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Chandler, covered by Wembanyama. Tries it from 16. Miller pulls it in.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Stanley's checked in for Washington. Washington trailing. Parker with it. He's got 5. Has to Dick. From 15 feet away. And no good, trying to use the glass. Dick's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Washington calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
On defense, the visiting team leading by 5.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now he's hurting the team.
To the inside, Ford, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
It gets the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Wembanyama's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Chandler. Here's Dick. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Parker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Cunningham. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Now, here is Howard. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Pippen. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now here's Parker. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 4.
What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
For the away team, 0, Taylor Hendricks.
Now Howard. Pass to Hendricks. This one for 3. Washington with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A nice shot by Chandler.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Howard. He's scoreless. Here's Wembanyama. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Parker. Give him 8. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And again, Washington with a triple. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Leading by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
The away team, 35.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get positive going and establish your rhythm.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Parker. Here's Stanley. Still without a bucket. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Miller. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And Atlanta leads by 8.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Chandler, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Howard. Here's Miller. Fires the 3. That one is off. Chandler the pass to Parker. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Away team foul.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Howard. Tipped to the left wing. The three. Miller can't get it to go.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Chandler the pass to Holmgren. From downtown. And again, Washington, no good. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Pass to Howard. Here's Miller. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Shooting for the away team. At the line for one.
Washington with possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Out to the right wing to halt the run. Coleman, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Stanley. No points yet. From deep. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Howard, plenty of space. The rebound by the Wizards. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Stanley. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. Leaps for it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Wizards making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Cunningham's checked in for Atlanta. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Miller. Knocks down the step-back J. Miller's got 9.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Parker. Misses the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Chandler. Pass to Stanley. Four on the clock. Here's Chandler, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for 3, Chandler.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. The visitors with the ball. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And here's Parker. He's got 11. Here's Holmgren. And Cunningham pulls it down. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pittman got a piece of it, and they recover it. Here's Miller. Parker defending. Second chance effort. Can't get it to drop. Pass to Chandler. Back to Parker. 5 on the clock. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Parker passes to Holmgren. Pass to Stanley. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. Good.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Stanley. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Miller. 12 points for him. Pittman puts the fadeaway right on the money. 10 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Parker. 11 points in the game. 3-pointer. And the Wizards with another 3. Cunningham with the ball. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Dick, he's checked in for Washington. Wembanyama's checked in for Atlanta.
Wizards Baker.
Pass to Cunningham. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Wizards. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Parker outside. Here's Dick, covered by Wembanyama. The fader. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Dick's gone, just 2 of 7 from the floor here. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Stanley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for Washington. Stanley. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Wizards making a switch here. He's off on the second. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
Second team foul. 2 for the away team. Cunningham. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Dick, he's checked in for Parker. Howard's checked in for Atlanta. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Stanley, the pass to Dick. Here's Stanley. Pass to Dick. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Chandler. Here's Stanley. He's on target from 8 feet out. Stanley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Ooh, tough to stop once he gets inside. He's a beast.
Now Howard. No made baskets yet. Picked his pocket. Now the Wizards in transition. Up the floor. And Coleman gets it to go.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Pass to Hendricks. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And Atlanta leads by 10.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Dick, the pass to Holmgren. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the away team, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Here's Stanley. 6 points for him. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. No good on the three. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. A 12-point game. That one's good for 2. He's got 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pass to Dick. Here's Stanley. Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Stanley hits a three-pointer. Stanley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Dick. And Washington with possession. They trail by 11. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
At the line for the away team, 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. The Wizards making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. And Washington with possession. Here's Dick. To the wing on the left. Pass to Stanley. There's a screen. Just 3 on the clock. And he gets it to go. Stanley's got 11. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 12. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Washington Wizards.
They lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving their feet, reaching in, giving away so many points at the line. They can't continue to do that and expect to come back.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, they're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they go. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Nice game, great performance by Cade Cunningham.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Stanley's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Holmgren is out there with Dick. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Stanley in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. They get it back. Good D by Kessler.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Holmgren, the pass to Parker. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Stolen by Parker. Out left to the wing. Pass to Dick. Here's Kessler. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with the ball. And a minute played as the second half gets going. From deep, Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Parker against Cunningham. Parker passes to Stanley. Shot from 12. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for Washington.
And he drops it first. The Wizards making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Stolen by Parker. Pass to Stanley. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. And that one's good. 14 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Parker against Cunningham. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. To the left side wing. Here's Stanley. He's got 12. Fires from 14. On the break. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Stanley. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Dick, he's checked in for Stanley. Now here's Wembanyama. 17 points in the game. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses off the right iron.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block. Didn't let him get deep post position.
Pass to Parker. To shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The three from Holmgren. And again, Washington, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Now here's Wembanyama. From the arc. Ford, that's good. Ford's got 15.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Parker passes to Dick. Pass to Kessler. Parker outside. And here's Holmgren. The three ball. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama with it. There's the triple. Rebound Washington. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dick. To snap the cold streak from deep. Holmgren. Sure, from three-point range. He's got 11.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting a shot off.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Wembanyama. And that one drops. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Washington calls timeout. So it's Washington now. Parker outside. Pass to Dick. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
There's Cunningham with a three. Nails it from three. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Good instincts from Cade. He doesn't think too hard about it. He just shoots.
Pass to Dick. Kessler a screen. Fires from 14. And it's good. 2 points. Dick's gotten his third basket of the night.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Kessler. Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And stolen by Cunningham. And here's the fast break. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Don't forget, Cade started that break with his steal.
Parker against Cunningham. Parker passes to Holmgren. The 11-footer. Got a hand on it. 18 feet out. That's good on the jumper. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Screen by Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. He's got 21.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
Pass to Ford. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Parker passes to Dick. And the layup is good off the glass. Dick's got 4 points this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Chandler, he's checked in for Washington. Miller's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Dick. Give him 8. Now here's Kessler. Pass to Chandler. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Wembanyama. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the free throw, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Chandler, covered by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. And it's Chandler missing.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Outside Wembanyama puts up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his 2nd 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Here's Dick. Give him 8 points now. Kessler a screen. For 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Dick. He's got 11. Parker outside.
2 minutes.
17-foot shot on the way. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Ford. 20 points for him. Pass to Miller. Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark. A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Chandler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
For 2, Chandler.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. A minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter. Pippen, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Stanley. He's got 12. Jacks up a 3. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Here's Wembanyama, and the shot's good. Wembanyama's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Stanley. Here's Coleman. Shot from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. It's 2-on-1. Ball's going up the court.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the Wizards with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. 2 for the away team. Wembanyama. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good for Wembanyama. And so it's Atlanta with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. We've got Kate Cunningham. Miller is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. Back to Parker. Pass to Coleman. Here's Chandler. 11 feet out. It's good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Cunningham on the wing. Parker defending. And here's Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists here tonight.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Parker. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. They set the screen. Stanley, pass to Chandler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Chandler. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Parker against Cunningham. Pass to Miller. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Miller's gone 5 of 8 from the field. Here's Chandler. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Cunningham outside. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Cunningham's got 24.
How about the range? Way to go, Cade.
And the Wizards with possession here. Pass to Chandler. Fades back. And Washington again with the bucket.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
The 3 is up. The rebound by the Wizards.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Miller. There's a screen. Shoots over Holmgren. Top of the key jumper, no good. The 11-footer. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Holmgren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. And the line for the other team. And good. 2 shots.
He makes a first. Good on both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Parker. Here's Stanley. Oh, there's the alley. In transition, here they come. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Parker over Cunningham. Carney grabs the miss. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Stanley. Six to shoot. The 3 from Holmgren. And another miss by Washington.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Kessler, he's checked in for Chandler.
Substitution on the court.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Parker, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Stanley. Parker outside. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Cunningham outside. Shoots from the line. Kessler with a rebound. Parker against Cunningham. Pass to Coleman. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. To the inside. Ford. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Washington. Stanley, the pass to Holmgren. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Taking the contact and getting it to go. Holmgren stronger than he looks.
They set the pick. Here's Cunningham. The wide open shot is on the money. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Stanley. And he drops it in from the low post. The visitors with the ball. Cunningham outside. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Stanley. Pass to Parker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Parker.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Ball stolen. Parker outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Dick. And again, Washington, no good. Dick's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's Miller. There's Cunningham with a 3. Washington with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Now here's Parker. He's still feeling it. And he drops that one in. He has 29 now. Now Cunningham. Pass to Hendricks. To the paint. Here's Howard. High quality look as he sinks it.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Here's Dick. He's watched by Cunningham. Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Now Holmgren from the arc. Parker outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dick. Over Cunningham. Here's Holmgren. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
And here's Howard. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Parker against Howard. Screen by Holmgren. Fires the 3. Kessler passes to Parker. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Kessler. And here's Howard. Pass to Miller. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Miller's got 19 points.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
Howard against Parker. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Back to Howard. Here's Miller. Knocks down the long J.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Pass to Dick from behind the arc. Here's Holmgren. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
You know, it's not easy affecting Holmgren's shot inside. He's got a lot of length and great footwork.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Comes up empty down low. Here's Dick. Kessler a screen. The three ball. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
Shooting for the away team, Cade Cunningham, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.